going to look like? It's going to evolve, right? I have made a bracket before. In fact, it's over there. We've got two of these, one in this workshop. This is the one from the kitchen. It's just a little Google Home. You just use it to play LBC radio and stuff like that, really. Don't use it for anything else. Not interested in this AI shit, no. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make a bracket. So I need it wall mounted. Because where it's mounted at the moment, you can't see the lights. And when you can't see lights, you don't know if you're connecting or if you've got its attention or not, you know, when you try and make your requests. And play music in that as well. So we want to mount that in a vertical position, but also in the corner, in the section of two walls. So in the corner of the two walls. So the bracket needs to be at 90-ish degrees-ish. So we're gonna knock that up out of a random piece of wood, probably out of this bit of firewood, maybe. Yeah, I'll use a bit of axe work, whatever we can to make this bracket. But before we do, I need to clear this mess up. We've got, you see, I've just been making the video for this drill. You see, somebody sent me this drill. This is by Dong Shen. It's it's really good. I'm really impressed with it. It's kind of like a Chinese cheapy brand, but it's well made. It really is. You know, got a lot of power in it. 20 volt, 4 amp hour battery, and I'm quite impressed with it. You know, I managed to drill a hole through my stone wall here in France with it yesterday. Not yesterday, before, sorry. And yeah, there'll be a video on the channel about that once I get around to editing it. I need to move that out of the way, you see. But I've been demonstrating that drilling a bit holes, you see, in stone and concrete. As you do. So that needs to go outside. I'll take it outside later. Let's put it there for a moment. Yeah, that's heavy. An old concrete block there, isn't heavy. There we go. Comes with loads of bits as well, so that was pretty good, including chisels. It's got rotary stop on it and that, so that's pretty good. I was impressed, yeah, for a cordless one. I'm surprised how long the battery lasted as well. To drill through my wall, which is over 2 feet thick, stone and wire, you get all sorts of stuff in there, granite. With the SDS, it did work. Got through it. And it didn't take that long. I was surprised. Whereas if you're trying to use a battery drill that has a bit of percussion on it, well, waste of time. Might be right in red brick, but that's about it. So let's put them back. And that was said to me by Dongchen. The purpose was just to do a video of it, basically. So I suppose that'd be a sponsored video. So no, just drop my dovetail saw that I've just sharpened. Isn't that terrible? All right, and I've set it as well. Now, previous video we sharpened this, or previous live, and I have set it. I did say I was going to do a live set, and I just sort of show you what you basically have to do. All right, what you want to do with marker pen, mark every other tooth, because one tooth's got to go one way, one tooth's got to go the other way, and then on the other side you mark all the teeth you missed on that side, and then you line it up with a pair of good glasses on, light from above, and you can see where you got to go, and you literally just bend each tooth over gently in opposing directions. That gives you your set, so it gives you your saw curve for your saw blade. So it's actually really nice to use now, and it actually cuts really, really well. I blinded the sides over with diamond as well, just to take off any peaks to even the cut. Otherwise you get a bit jagged, jagged. It's not so smooth. So that was a success. And the way I actually sharpened it was not normal. No, I didn't sharpen it, I actually cut new teeth in it. So that was a bit more major than just sharpening. Get that crap out of my way. So I want to try and make a wall mount for that. How are you, Roy? I hope you're well. So I'm going to try and make it out of that. I don't need all of it, just need a chunk off the end. And that's more uniform. It's a bit chestnut. It's more uniform at this end. It is sort of semi-dry. My dog's going mad. And it's going to be mounted into the corner. So basically all I want to do is create a corner bracket where that can just drop into. Now if I show you another one I've made before, I'm not making it like this, because it's a little bit over the top, really. Oh, not over the top, there you go. It's that one there, that's what I've done before, alright? It's a lot, obviously it's a lot prettier. Alright, so it's a bit Vogue. And I just basically cut it into a round and just routed it and created a recess for it to sit in. It worked, you know. Most of it's done on the route. It's a bit, how to put it, a bit dangerous though. Because you just small bits on the route ain't great, is it? Let's be honest. Let's put you back there. What make is it on the drill? The drill is Dongshen. Dongshen. And I didn't realise, it's like a semi-pro name in China. So that's what they tell me. But the prices are really, really low. It's €99 with 4 amp hour battery. And I'm really impressed with its build quality. You know, I know proof of being the pudding and that, you know, but if it stands the test of time, I want some more of them. If I'm honest about it, you know, you can't get a 20 volt with 4 amp hour battery, SDS drill, you know, for that kind of money, can you? You know, I didn't pay for it, that's just sent to me, purpose of making the video. So I need to take a chunk off that. I'll just do that on the bandsaw quickly. Back in a second. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Now I ain't cut to length because it's not going to be that tall. I just need to make sure I've got something to work with. If you're going to use the axe on that, you're going to end up chopping your fingers off if you're not careful. Now currently it's been split, as you can see it's not uniform. So I need to sort of like bring that over a little bit to make it a bit more uniform. Where's my axe? There it is. It'd be a lot easier to do this on did a whole lot on the bandsaw, wouldn't it? But there, hang on. Take a little bit off that. Oh, take that right. Right. Try and keep your fingers. Feel it in my fingers. I don't want to. I feel it in my toes. Yeah, I was struggling doing the old cutting the teeth on that saw originally. I thought, I ain't going to do this. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. My hands shake a little bit these days because of carpal tunnel and all that. You've got nerve problems in my hands. So that ain't very good. So I basically got a coping saw blade and clamped it down the side of the blade and used it as a guide. And the coping saw blade that I used was 18 TPI, which is what I wanted for that saw. It used to be finer than that. It's a bit better. Yeah, it used to be finer than that, but I don't need it that fine. The actual format of the teeth is more important than that. There you go. Hello, Billy, hope you're well. Oi, boy. Yeah, I'm good, you. Cheeky fella. I don't know what he's barking at. He's barking at something out there. I think it's the fact that I can hear chainsaws going in the distance. Probably don't you know what a chainsaw is, it's too young. Okay, that's a bit better. Like I said, it's not going to be that long. It's just for the purpose of hold. I was have to hold, would I? A bit silly. Because it could be about that tall, you see? So a bit silly, wouldn't it? Cut it down to there and think, how the hell, your hands would be a bit close to that, wouldn't it? I'm using a side axe that I made. basically what it means. It's got the grinders on one side only, and it's nice and heavy. So you can use the weight of the axe if you want, and just peel it off. I saw the dog a minute ago around my feet. Oh, he's in there. My little Nacho, oh my God, he's just reminded me of Wally every single day. My late Wally, he's just he's a not a spitting image, but his character. He's just, you know, Wally used to be that naughty. So how am I going to mount that into that and then try and make it pretty? This is not as dry as I hope. It might be rained on, to be fair. It feels. See, firewood should be 15 to 80% moisture. This feels more than that. Burns alright though. So, yeah, he's found plastic. Now, I wonder. I've got a mad idea. Oh, not in there. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Would that be too small though? It's 90mm. Oh, might not be. It might be the right size. Got a crazy idea. I've got a giant bit. It might be the right size, I don't know. Reminds me of that movie, the Black Hole. Oh, this is 100mm, I think. Hello, you. What are you doing? Oh, come say hello. Huh? Say hello. You don't talk, do you? You did bark though. That's 90. And that is 95. Recess. I suppose you could then carve a little recess in it and that'll hold it. Is it worth a try? I'd have to use whopping great drills I have up there. An old Wolfer. Is there room for that though? Yeah, there is. Are you trying to help, boy? Huh? Are you trying to help? Let's phone off the other end now, just so I get in the voice. I'll tell you what though, that drill with that bit in, it don't have grab. It really does. So that might be interesting. Oh, there we are. You helping? What your nose? Nothing sharp on there, is it now? There we go. Right, I don't know if it's going to work, but we don't know unless we try, do we? Now I've got to go up there and get that drill down. You helping? I'm trying to can you not bite my pen? Well, thank you. Yeah, that's it. Just describe my finger. Alright. I've now got to go up there, boy. I'm just going to go and get the drill down. Oh my God. It's all the way up there. Oh, who put that up there? Oh, I did. Oh, bugger. Oh, there. Oh, ow, bit of wood just hit me. Oh, jabbed me in the stomach. Oh, how do you put that rock there? Right. Come here, you. Basically, I've got a core drill. And, yeah, for core drills. Now I've got to get down again. Oh, crikey. I need one of them like library ladders. Right. You helping? You helping? This thing's ancient. There's no slip clutch on it or any clutch or anything like that on it. It's, if you don't grab it, you end up spinning around with it. Yeah. I'd like to. You're right. I'd like to see whether or not I could mount this. I dropped it last year and it broke the top case, so I need to glass that up. I feel it in my fingers. Okay, well the chuck ain't gonna slip because there's a hex on it. Right, okay. I'm not gonna worry about doing it up. Right, I'm not gonna worry about where I put it, as long as it's in between the two ends. And then I'll judge the length later. Oh my god, am I crazy? You can help. If you're a good boy, you'll be doing this for me. This thing scares me. Down, Proximus, down. Proximus, no, what? Maximus, that's it, Maximus. That's it, yeah. Yeah. Down, Maximus! Down! Oh dear, I know, you probably haven't seen that movie. Alright, so I'm going to try my best to try and drill a bit of a recess in there. It looks like you come this way a bit. It might work, it might not. Right. Is it worth a try? Well, peeing up something. Blimey. I'll cry a bit, watch my voice. I don't want to take a chunk out of my voice with a giant drill bit. It might not work, but like I said, you don't know unless you try. God, that needs a new cable on there. Right, let's go a bit further in that rear. Right. Whoa, mind yourself, boy. I will do that end. I'll tell you what, I'll start again over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of that off with a hand plane. Because I keep grabbing on the curve. Like I say, I've never done this before. Not like this. Got to get rid of this bit anyway, it's all sapwood. It might not work, we'll see. It might be a scrapper. And we'll start again. I'm not sure I want you near me up there while I'm using that drill. Does it smell weird? God damn, you get little devil. There you go. Right, I might not go all the way to the depth of the unit because I end up poking out the other side if I do that. I've got to create a bit of a recess so it's got somewhere to go. And then I'll probably have a little arrangement to hold it. That's better. I think the problem was that because it was in the sapwood, it was sliding about in the sapwood. Oh no, done it again. Maybe that's not what it is. On your drill press! I don't think that's going to work. Oh dear. What other things can I try? Try a hole saw. It's not holding itself centre, because normally you'd have it on a drill press, wouldn't you? And this wood's a little bit wet. Right, that failed. Right, let's try a hole saw. I ain't got to make it out of bigger bits, have I? Oh dear. No, that ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. That's not gonna be big enough. I'll jump from like 70 mil, right, 70, 80 mil, right up to 120 mil. So that ain't gonna work unless I can keep that centre. Right. Nope, ain't gonna work. Oh dear, that's a fail. I need to make a drill press. One that can hold that. I could try the bit in the drill press and see whether or not I can get it started. So I'll just cut another bit off. Feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Right, so I'll try the bit again, but I'm going to put it in the drill press, just get it started. Not the drill, but the drill bit. I don't know where my chuck is for that. Do. I don't think that's the right size. That's a humongous chuck on that. Don't think that's right. No, it ain't, but I'll do. Right, I'm going to take you over here and we're going to try on the drill press. Just to get it started. Very safe. Yeah, right. I sense a bit of sarcasm, I do. Oh, how cheeky you are. You come here for the gore, aren't you? Yeah? I reckon so. I have used this in there before, but I couldn't drill hardly anything because there's just not enough power in this drill press for that. Not enough torque. Even with the belts right down, it didn't want to know. So I was plugging it in there. But that might be enough just to get it started. Once it's in it, it should be alright. With the other drill. I'm guessing, obviously. I'm guessing. The only problem I've got now is just keeping this thing steady because it's not going to fit in the drill vise. It's not going to fit in the drill vise, so I'm going to have to hold it by hand. A couple of wedges, there's one wedge. And then another one for the other side. That'll do. I'll just iron it up with the other side. I'll do. See what happens. Does it look safe now? Not. It's not going to like it. Going through the sapwood. Definitely cleaner at the moment. It's now gone into the heartwood. Well, cutting this chestnut, alright. I remember last time I tried it was an oak. Seasoned oak, so this is seasoned but not that seasoned, you know what I mean? It don't matter for the job I'm using it for, because it's not joining onto anything, and if it shrinks a little bit it don't really matter. Of course you can't see, my arms in the way. See it in my fingers, my windows. Feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my bones. Alright, let's try again. Right, you put it somewhere a bit close over here, I reckon. Put the light on as well. Oh, here it goes. Let's try again, shall we? Or not? Have I lost my mind? I think so. I'm just brave, I am brave. Okay. Brave or stupid? Probably the latter. Oh. It's a bit lopsided, but we will make it work. The reason I bought this originally was for wine bottles. This bit. Oh, actually, it's got in a lot better now. Same there than it is there. There's a bit more meat there and a bit more meat. I can go a little bit deeper if I want, if I dare. It's a scary bit. You've got to get the right angle. Probably as deep as I can go before I blast out of the back. Yeah, it probably is actually. That size not so bad. Okay, that worked out better. It's slightly smaller than the actual. Oh my god, I covered dog in. He's covered in sawdust. He just shook it all off. Right, let's see what we do with it now. So we've got this. Okay, that was worth a try, wasn't it? No. So that's going to go in there. I know it don't fit yet. I'm going to give it a little bit of chopping. I quite like the idea of a bit of log actually, with a speaker in it. So that's slightly smaller than needed. I needed about 95 to 100 mil. That's what I really needed. But that one was 90 mil, that bit. Now the shape of it, you see, I'm going to make it so it kind of slots in. So I'm going to attack this with a chisel, a gouge, to make it kind of the right size and shape. So that's what I'm going to do. Like I say, this is evolving, all right? Not revolving, well, that was a moment ago. Yeah, a bit of wood and everything. I don't normally carve in a vice. I'm doing it because of the shape of the thing. Hello, you. Do you want a treat? Oh, dear me. What am I making? Well, I'm making a wall bracket to fit in the corner of the wall for Google Home. Because I've rearranged things, because I've moved a Wi-Fi box where the Google Home used to live. So I've got to mount it above the Wi-Fi box. Well, that's the idea anyway. It might work, it might not, we'll see. The proof will be in the pudding, and it will. Oh. What's that slipped up there for? Could look like a bird box with a speaker. Alright, so I'm looking at that. Do you like jumping up at me, my little boy? He is a funny fella. Here's my... Which one's that? Slightly wide? That's narrow. Alright, so I'll bring you in a bit closer. Right. I could have done that, couldn't I? I have got whopping great clamps. Didn't even think of it. What you told me a moment ago? I could have done it, just didn't think of it. Oh dear. You know, brain farts and all that. Nothing like a good brain fart. So I'm going to flour it all the way around, just like gouge it all the way around. I'm going for the organic approach, it looks like, so far. I just thought it might be a fun live. If you actually see, can you see? Yeah, just about. I tell you, I could put you on the other. I'll put you on the other what's it thingy. So on the selfie stick. At the moment you're on my tripod. I'll put you on my selfie stick. I keep fixing these, not this one, my other one. I fixed the other one 3 times now. Fixed the legs back in. The things haven't broke. I seem to move on to the next leg. Alright, here we go. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's fun. Just got to have a bit of fun, haven't you? Life is too short not to have fun. All dogs. Everyone should have a dog. Unless you've got an allergy, of course. This definitely is not seasoned to that. This is very wet. Naughty footwood guy. There again, saying that, you normally get your wood for next year, this year, for the wood burner. We do a mixture in our house. We've got wood burner and the pellet burners. We do have a central heating system, which is wood fired, which is fine, you know. But you use so much wood. And there's only me and Caroline in the house. And in fact, at the moment, it's just me and the dogs at the moment, because she's visiting the children. So I'm actually I'll have to flare more there than I am there because of the shape of the front, isn't it? So that's going to require more. Okay, and further down. The other thing is I'm probably going to end up removing the set. If I don't keep with the bark finish, which will just dry and fall off. So I probably won't be doing that. I've got to think about the heartwood, don't I, really? Could do against a bit of sharpen this gouge. It's not too bad. Could do with a little bit of a sharpen. Yes, that's going to work. So where are you guys and gals from then? Let us know in the chat. And don't forget, boot the old like button. And you got 8 likes. Oh no, got to boot the like button. Do it now, or I'm going to implode. I'll go away, I will, if you don't boot the like button. Easy as well, you just double tap the screen. And all that like costs you nothing. Just encourages me to go live again and again and again and again. Do all sorts of stuff on this channel. All sorts of making stuff. I've got my other channels as well, which I'm trying to come up with a plan for those, but I've got my all short shorts, I've got Cut Crafty, not all short shorts. Oh crap, what's I talking about? Tinker's Lab, Cut Crafty. Just trying to keep busy. Try to keep the wolf from the door as well, if it's possible. Well, not really possible with YouTube. I'm not popular enough. No, everybody hates me. Everyone's against me. No one's booped the old like button. Oh dear. Right, here we go. We're getting there. Bearings changed, my friend, or is it a big job? Look, done. Let me show you. It's done. I changed my bearings. I've uploaded a few little videos as well. I haven't made more live yet, mind. But God, I bet that was bad. The motor arrangement's got like a centrifugal thing on there, and I had to get that set as well. But yeah, they've got new bearings on this side. I didn't change the other side. There was nothing wrong with them. It's just this side gone. I was going to change both sides because I thought they'd be the same, but they're not. That one's a smaller one, so I didn't have it, so I just changed this one. So that's done and it's all working. And I put a new bolt on it as well while I was at it. Yeah, definitely, glad I've done that. I use it so much, Not for sanding, but I use it a lot for linishing. Like, for instance, putting primary bevels on chisels and plane irons. In my last live stream, if I haven't told you, well, I have told you already, but you might not have been here. We were doing this hand saw. I was cutting new teeth in this hand saw, and I used a Copeland saw blade as my guide. Then I sandwiched it between its cheeks to then use that as a guide when I was cutting new teeth. So we took all the teeth off completely flat and cut new teeth, and it works really. I've never done that way before. It's quite hard. This is 18 TPI, and it's quite hard to see that small, you see. And I set it the teeth, which all I did was then mark every other tooth on one side, and did the same on the other side, the alternate tooth, so I could then set the teeth using this, saw set. So you basically put your saw into there, all right, line it up, you set it. I got it on the finest setting, so it's only a tiny amount of set, and then I did each alternative tooth, and the same on the other side. It's fiddly, but it's actually not, it doesn't take very long. It doesn't take very long at all. And then I use a fine diamond file, and just flattened each side. Very fine, actually, extra fine. It just flattened each side just a little bit, just to take off any burrs and stuff to uniform the teeth. And now it's lovely. It's really nice to use. And this saw, that was, I can't remember what I got from that. My dad gave it to me yonks ago. Oh, crikey. A long time ago, anyway. And I've sharpened. It used to be a bit deeper than that, but got to a point where it really needed complete new teeth. So that's what we did. I'm really pleased with it. Cuts really nice now. It's all about the geometry, you see. If the geometry isn't right, you're not going to get a good cut. But it's fine, though. That's what I'm using that one, though. If I had a big one, I could carve it into like a funnel shape, couldn't I? It'd be like a speaker, Let's get in there. A bit more on this side, I think. Yeah, a bit more on this side. I'm going to keep the flutes in. I think, keep that shape. I think they look quite cool. I'm going to make some of them. I got a lignin, which I made years ago, a lignin Vitae mallet. Can't find it anywhere. It's really annoying. I love that mallet. I've obviously put it away somewhere, and I can't find it. So I put it somewhere safe. How are we doing now? Oh, we're getting there, bit by bit. That side's good. It's a bit more on the top than. Yeah, it's a bit, it's annoying when you can't find stuff. Especially when you made the tool. And lignite is not very easy to get hold of these days. And it's expensive. So I'll probably just turn the thing up on the lathe, maybe one piece. In oak or something. Oak or beech. I happen to have a load of beech logs, so I'll probably do it out of that. What's that, Nacho? What do you get? Just a second. Nacho? Are you up there? Oh, you silly dog! He's climbing the stairs, he can't get down again. He's scared. I've got to show you this. Oh, just a second. It's gone up these old stairs, which we're getting rid of. They're just temporary ones to do the mezzanine up there in the other workshop. It's got messy again. And he's decided to go up there, and now he can't get down. And he's pining. Do you want me to save you, my little boy? Do you want me to save you? Come on, you. You shouldn't be in there anyway. Oh, ready? Up you come. Don't stand on my microphone. Blimey, what is he like? I better shut these doors because he's going to come in here again, isn't he? He's a bit of a ratter. So if he thinks there's mice or anything like that, which there probably is, he's very interested. Right, door shut. Here's my little buddy though. I love him to bits, even though he's a pain. Alright. Oh, is that the right place? Wrong place. Move that over there. Hello, Viper. Hope you're well, my friend. Feels like ages. Yeah, it feels like ages. Have you seen this one? My new edition. Who just reminds me of Wally all the time. He's just like Wally was at age. Very naughty, mischievous, aren't you, hey? I know. And he loves cuddles. Don't you? Yeah. Oh, and he goes around on the shoulder, cods. Hey, one on the microphone. So you can put your foot in the like that. He's like that all the while. Yeah, he's like a parrot. Pieces of eight. Oh, I can't get that far around. You gonna go pieces? No, you don't speak, do you? No, it's bark. Anyway, I'll put you down on the floor. Look. There you are, boy. Can't get through there now. Yeah, he is a handful. He's a good handful, but he's a handful. I don't mind. I said to Caroline, unless we can get another dog just like Wally, I didn't really want to get another dog, to be honest. And we saw him, and he, in what he looked like, you know what I mean? He's a different species, with a different variety. Come off a different shelf. There you go, getting down there. All right, no, but he can't. His mannerisms he's just like Wally. It's unbelievable, really. I'm so pleased. And he reminds me of Wally, which I think is a good thing. Makes you a little bit sad at times, because I miss Wally. But it's nice to have him because he kind of reminds you of all the good times. When Wally was naughty. And Wally chewed the GPS up or the seat belts. That kind of stuff. Now, he ain't done that yet, this one, and I don't quite trust him. I left him in the car when I went into the shop the other day with the other two, and he was as good as gold. He's actually really, hopefully, he will be good. But Wally, he was okay in the end, but when he was younger, he used to panic. He really used to panic. Don't leave me in here. I want to be in the shop. I've been taking them in the shop actually. Recently, what I do is I put my little blanket in the bottom of the trolley. Feed the lead from under the trolley, but low down on the side of the trolley, so he can't get up or out. And then wrap it around the handle, and then we go shopping together. And I can control how much freedom I want to give him while he's in the trolley. Because obviously, in the supermarket, so you've got to be really careful. They're okay while he's not a problem. If he starts being a nuisance, well then somebody will say something, or the shop will say something. They haven't yet. They don't seem to mind. How close are we now? We're nearly there. I want it to sit on the bottom. I'm going to put a hole in it as well because you've got the cable to be installed there. I did want to get hold of this. You normally turn the microphone off, you see. The fixed microphone button. I don't like the idea of having that on all the time. So as long as I can take it out easy, just flip that off. It'll be fine. I feel it in my fingers. This is a work in progress. I don't know how it's going to pan out. I haven't got a clue. Right. I'm probably going to have to take off the bark because it's just going to. And also, if there's any bugs, that's where they're going to be. It's fairly in there. Take the hot, it grips it. The little. It's actually not too bad. Not a bad idea actually. What I was going to do is just have it just so there's like a couple little dowels on the front there, so you, at the bottom, and you slot it in like that. That's what I was going to do, and then it should just stay there. Or have it sort of slots at the top, and then the cable pops down, holds the bottom in. That was kind of the idea. I kind of would like to leave the bark on. That's just going to dry out though, isn't it, and fall off. That's what it's going to do, isn't it? So I can't really. So I could do making that so it sits a bit lower then. Because once I take the bark, I think there'll be a lot of depth there, is there? Yeah. So it needs to have another recess in there. And chop it more the bottom out. Well, I'll just use a compass. It makes more sense. I don't do sense. Frankincense and myrrh. None of that either. But I reckon. Yeah. We know where centre is, don't we? Where the little hole was. Or is. Yeah, so I can make that sit a bit lower, can I? From that. It's going to be a bit tricky to carve out though. Oh well. Can I go one or two ways, can't it? Bad or even worse. Do that first. I'll go right to get that bottom out first and flatten the bottom off. And then work my way to the edges. I think I want to get a bit deeper. And I can't go deeper right to the edge because the shape to the 90 degrees where it's got to go into the wall. It isn't going to work, is it? So I could have just used a hole saw for that, but couldn't I? But it's more fun using a chisel than it is. I've got to make up for the fact that I'm going to take away a lot of the top. Just want it to sit a bit lower. Otherwise it's just going to be like, I don't know, a bit like a dish. You know, like a flan dish instead of a pie dish. If you like, I was doing these lives and stuff like that on the older woodworking channel. You can always help the channel by doing super chats and stuff like that. And it's bang microphone again. Just helps keep the channel going, doesn't it? Do. A crosshound with a scoundrel. You get a handrel. A handrel. Yeah, very good. Yeah, he's a little Jack Russell, that one. He was found in the woods. So, no chip, no nothing. And we got him via the rehoming centre here. They had him for about a month. I hadn't listed them at that point. And they put them on a group chat thing, and we were notified that he was Well, he met our our original kind of criteria. It's not quite really the right terminology, but he was kind of what we were looking for. We're basically a small dog with character, terrier. You've got to be so careful because some have so much baggage. That's be really hard to have them with our dogs, so to speak, because they just end up being fighting all the while. So we want a reasonable blank slate. He don't seem to have any education at all, so I don't know what happened there, whether he was bred or what have you, or maybe someone just dumped him because he's a handful. Which I'm kind of glad they did, because we got him. And he's going to have a lovely life here. Spoiled rot he is. Lots of cuddles, and we've got plans. We're going to make some ramps and jumps and stuff. We've already started around the back for the summer, because he's got so much energy. He just wants to be on the go all the time. But when he goes to sleep, he just crashes. When he's tired, he just crashes. And he's funny. He really is funny. I managed to get him to play ball. He's really taken to that. He's loopy for that. The only thing is, it's just something that we didn't really plan on. What are you doing? Oh, I see ya. What are you up to? We're trying to get him out of our bed, but it's impossible. Don't get me wrong, he's not dirty, because he's already had 2 baths since he's been with us. He's only had them a few weeks. So he's getting bathed every week. Sort of a gentle sort of shower. Because his tiny dog is so close to the ground, he gets muddy. Really muddy on the walks and stuff. He just heads for the mud, it seems. I'll tell you what I'd like to get hold of, if I can find some, or make one, is some spoon gougers. They're round and they're like tubular. They'll be perfect for this job. I feel it in my fingers. I think when the missus says to you, "What have you been doing today then?" Are you getting through your list? Oh yes, darling, yes. She doesn't speak like that though, to be fair. She's not like Nora Barry at all. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to remove some of that. We'll make sure the bottom is enough before I do that, because I'm using the height of the sides as a lever. Where's everyone gone? Have I bored you to hell? Have I bored you? The grain's changed there, this way. My Nacho has got a thing about margarine tubs, like chewing them up. He's trying to get them out of my glue drawer. So I use margarine tubs to mix glue in and stuff, you see, or yogurt pots, and you know, like the Greek yogurt pots, because they're wide on the bottom. And he likes chewing plastic up. You don't eat it, you just chew to the smithereens. You'll be full of microplastics, you will, boy. Greta Thunberg, she'll be after you. Right. Looking good. Remember that this is going to be gone. And I'll sand some of that as well, so they'll be not that quite so peaky. I'll try to make one of them mobile phone amplifiers. Yeah, I would. I wouldn't have thought they sounded that great, to be honest. Because you're just ready to amplifying bass sounds, aren't you? You're not really... Yeah, you're going to make it more echoey. Yeah, have you seen them? Those kind of... strange shaped kind of... things you slot your phone into, and it's got like a funnel, like a gramophone. Right, I think that's good so far. Right, I will have to remove that because that would have been quite cool if I could have kept it, but I don't think I can. Now let's just check the chat. Safe travels, Billy. Take care, buddy. Grandchildren and school runs. I ain't got to worry about that moment. Stefan, hope you well. Yeah. Spooky screams in the dead of night. Right, I'll have to peel it off, and I don't really want to. Right, I've got a draw knife here, I'll do it. But I'll bring that around. So I'm having to use this voice because the shape of it. It's going to sit in the corner, you see, of the wall. But I need to get rid of that bark. Don't really want to, but I think it's wise. Actually, is my voice big enough? Yes! Yes! Thank you, record, for being big enough. All right. Da 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 da, or something like that. A bit deeper until I get the heartwood. Don't want the sapwood. It's not ideal because I might be better with a chisel actually. I ain't really got the room, have I? As I say, it's just evolving. No real plans. The only plan is it's got to fit the Google Home. Like I said, if there's anywhere going to be bugs, it was going to be in the sapwood layer, in the camera being layered to the sapwood layer. And as you can see, that's where the bugs have been. I don't think they're now though. No, they're not. Look, I'm chiselling towards myself. Oh dear. Everyone's going. YouTube's not been very nice today. We had over 500 people the other day. You can see there, you can see all that dark nasty stuff, and then you can see the cleaner wood underneath. You can see the chestnut. That's come from the chestnut tree, where the chestnuts grow. Here in France, we have a special day locally where it's basically Chestnut Day, and it's like a festival of the chestnuts. It's very nutty, it is, I tell you. And the school does chestnut collecting, and the farmer comes and takes them off your hands because they get used for feed, and pays the. Oh, you got your ball! Do you play ball? There it goes. And again. Oh. Oh, there you go. That's too quick. Over there. He does actually want to play ball. He just. Got it. You're not that stupid, are you? Right. You lost it? He's got some new toys coming this week. Oh, he's got it. We realised that this ball came out of one of his toys. It was actually like a fat round body and like floppy legs and stuff. He destroyed the toy, and this was inside it, so he loves this. It did squeak, but it's opened up now. You can kind of make it squeak. There you go. Carve like Green Man in there or something. Oh, just stabbed myself. Yeah. What you got? When you dropped it. too quick. Oh. You're from India, are you? Crikey. My mother was from India. I'm about 8th Indian. I know I don't look it, but I am. Well, I think my dad was pure Norfolk. I imagine. It's very broad Norfolk. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Love is all around you. Alright, there you go. Anyone want to buy a dog? Look at a dog. Oh, there you go. I'm a legend, am I? Right, legend. Oh dear. You in my pocket. You small treats. And yeah. Oh. You're very needy. Did you know that? Nacho? You're very needy. He is a lovely little boy. I do love him to bits. He's so funny. Keeps me on my toes. And also, I'm having to... I get more exercise now, which is good. I went through a bit of a really negative phase. Which wasn't really... I lost my mojo, alright? I lost my Wally. My Wally's up there. You can see it always there. It's above my head. My little Wally dog. He was such a dude. And I got another little dude. A Nacho dude. Haven't we? What's it on the floor for? So he's yeah, it's put a bit more life back into me. It's funny how dogs do that. Right. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm not saying to use all that. It's going to be, like I said, just keeping the mass, enough mass to be able to, move it back a bit, to be able to, what's the word? Have something to hold on to, so to speak. La 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 la, la 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 la. I'll just hit my chisel. I was thinking the other day, it's about time I started looking at replacing some of my chisels. Not the carving chisel or gouges and stuff like that. I just add to those, but you know, and give away the others to my kids or something. Because there's I'd like something a little bit. I want to do more chisel work, like for instance, on the videos and that as well. So, got to go for comparison videos as well. Tell you what you can do: you go around here like that, and then bring it around here like that to make it a bit more interesting. And around that, have a bit of a flair, like it's a hairdo. What you got, boy? Got it. There you go. Bombed some on the head. Yeah, most of my tools are very old, you see. Right. I'm getting to the point where the blades are getting too short on a lot of them. These are right. I'd like to carve a totem pole. We were going to do this a couple of years ago, me and the kids. We were going to carve a totem pole, do it in sections and joint it together. Right. So it wouldn't be like one great big long totem pole from one tree. I was going to do it. Just because I'd want to get it in there. I suppose you could take a small one, I suppose. But it would be fun, wouldn't it? Carving the totem pole. What are you looking for down there, boy? Might create lots of shavings for you to dig around in. Where's everyone gone? Has everyone gone for the tea? Have all gone for some tea? Or do you know something I don't know? The world is not, you're all heading to the bunker. Someone's done something stupid and pressed the button. Is that what happened? Hello, Rustic Craft Emporium. How rustic is this? Oh, damn, hit my microphone again. What are you doing that for? It's got a draft excluded now. Hey, leave it alone. Hey, you don't need to chew everything you see. Alright, I know. Where's your ball gone? You got your ball? Oh, it's here. Oh, I've got to grab my hand now. What's this? Ooh, here it goes. Oh, here we come. Oh, that's too quick. That was too quick, fella. Oh. Back already? Where is it? Where is it? Oh. You come up there. He's got limp. I got you. That's why he's got a handle. So I can grab him. Right, you take that. You got it? No? Okay. I'll tell you, you go back on my shoulder. That's where you normally sit, isn't it? No, you sit up there. You on? You don't feel on. That's the microphone. What are you doing? That's not where you normally go. That's it. I don't know if it's going to work. This isn't going to work, you know. This ain't going to work. No. How is it supposed to work? He's quiet now. He's happy there. That's it. I'm getting there. Wait. Okay. That's a bit better. All right. I take it you're comfortable. Right. So that's pretty cool, that actually. So that's going to go in there like that. Right. I need to chop. Now it's deep. I need to chop a little bit more out of there and there. tell you what we find is when he's chewy, it's usually when we ignore him. Just got the microphone on the floor. Oh, look what's come out his bum. I'm just going to grab the microphone. Every dog comes a handle. We'll put that on the other side here. All right, like that. That's better. Oh, he won't leave me alone on the top of up there. Okay, you know what you're doing. All right. Oh, are you on? You're on. That's good. I'm glad about that. Oh God, the mallet's on the floor now. I'm going to have to pick it up with my feet. I got it. Yeah. Blimey, you're in a lot of trouble, you are. You know that, don't you? I think maybe a small chisel, actually, to get a better angle. Oh, you've got to sit there on my workpiece. You got your paw in my pocket. See, it's just quiet now. Wallybois dog training. Don't do it like this. I'm too much of a soft touch. Hey! Yeah, on yourself, look. You're kind of not hanging on properly. Expected me to hold you. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at that. Ow. Oh, I went out my fingernail. Where's that? That's pretty good. It's a little bit more on this side, I reckon. A bit over there. Things we do. I think he's happy there. Are you happy there, my boy? Ow. Go on. I can't actually see what I'm doing. Yeah. Just draw the blood on me. Oh well. Say, Livy, that's what happens when you got a dog on your shoulder. Well, that's better. Oh, that's loads better. I can hear it hitting the bottom now. So that's the bottom. So that way around. Yeah, I'm quite pleased at that. That's quite good. I've got a choice here. I could put I could glue a little mount on the bottom of this so it slots in into there like that, so there's nothing visible. Or even Velcro would do it. It's only light. The cable will hold most of it, you see, because the cable comes from the side, from the bottom, and so that bit can't come out. So as long as you prevent it from doing that, it's not something we touch, if you know what I mean. And actually, this is quite good because I've also got. Hang on, how can I get better access to the microphone on-off switch? I'll just play. I suppose you just do that, wouldn't you? That's microphone off, on. Yeah, that's easy anyway. That's easy anyway. I don't like leaving the microphone on. God. That's the thing nice about the Google Home. I don't know if the Alexa does allow you to do that, but the Google Home does give you an on-off button, a physical button that can't be turned on again remotely. Right, that's looking good. He's just rested his head on my neck. Do anything with it. I mean, you know, have a cuddle. Feel guilty now. I think I was going to take him in and have a cuddle. Right, let's try that. Yeah, that's better. Getting better. Oh, better all the time it is. Yeah, get better all the while. Every time we do a little bit more, get a bit better. Right, there. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to leave most of that. Just going to clean the top and bottom up. I think I'm going to keep the height. I quite like the height. I want to flare these. I've got to flare that one out there and that one there. I want to do the same with that one. So I'll try to anyway while I've got them on my shoulder. Crikey, we've been getting a lot of flooding around here. There's been a storm, it's called Storm Nil here in France, and it's been pretty darn ferocious, it really has. And it's, I say ferocious, there's just been so much rain. We had high winds and loads of rain. It's been quite wet. The thing about water, it's rather wet. We'll put you down there for a second, mate. This is getting impossible. I do love you, mate, but you know. What do you reckon, fella? I think he's tired. Towards their food time again as well. We feed him twice a day. He's on a grain-free diet. I don't agree with a lot of this dog food that you buy. It's all about the corporations, not about the dogs. They're just a cash cow for the corporations. Grain products aren't very good for dogs. Upsets their tummies. Some dogs can tolerate it, some can't. Our Sebastian is off all grain products and reduced his carbohydrates as well. So he's loads better. I mean, a lot of the problems he was having seemed to be revolved around the food. He's a lot better. Yeah, he's much better for it. Oh, that'll do enough for the moment. Oh, maybe a bit more hair. I've just noticed. Alright, it's looking pretty cool. So before I get carried away, got to think about the cable. The cable's going to have to come out of the bottom, so we need to drill a hole. That's going to be the top. I'm going to carve that a little bit more to uniform that, bring it down, take a bit more off here, I think, off this edge here to get it more into shape. And then maybe carve the top round or something. Or you put a little shelf on it, I don't know. The bottom could be literally carved right out almost, you know what I mean? Tethered right out. Might do that. But first of all I need a hole. So I've got to drill a hole in it for the cable to go through. Which I'll just do that with a spade bit, I reckon. Now the hole is literally just like for a USB cable. So as long as I can get that all the way through there, we'll be fine. And it's got to be about 12, 13 mil for the USB cable. So I'll make sure it's in the right place. What I'll do is I'll go in with a big one first to make sure the outer of the cable has got plenty of clearance, and then I'll go in with a slightly smaller one. So I'll start with probably 13 mil, and then yeah, anyway, I'll just grab them. Ooh, I need a drill. Oh, there's a drill just there. That's good. Oh, you prepped your dog's bed. Oh. You take care, my friend. I've got to try and do the same somehow. I don't know how to do that though. Oh. Earn your crust. It's not easy these days. It's gonna get harder. Right, the next one, I need to use a different bit. Ooh, look at that. Right, what I'm going to do is turn that around. See if we can line up with it. Right, so it's there. Oh, exit about there. Ooh, we're through. That's good, that's good, that's good. Got to choose what I'm going to do then. I need to... Alright, so that's the top, that's the bottom. I'm going to carve that down a bit. Hello. Oh. I think he's got an attachment disorder. So he's a limper. You on? You hanging on? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Oh dear me. La 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 la. So, anyone who don't know, I'm making a Google Home wall bracket to fit in the corner. It's kind of evolved. It has. It's not really, how to put it? It's not planned or designed. It's just, I want the Google Home to be in the vertical position so I can see the lights and stuff as it comes on. I think you need to go down and hit your bum. Knock the microphone off again. Took his magnet off. Put it there. There you go. Oh, you little devil, aren't you? Eh? It might be a bit easier if I just. There you go. He's looking for stuff down there. So basically, that's going to be mounted in there like that. I feel it in my... Oh, I've got that song in my head. I know why. All's there. Do. You wonder what the wood is? Come off the firewood pile. It's chestnut. Make stuff nice about a secret camera in the woods. Okay, let's square up the back now. When I say square it up, it's got to fit in the corner. So, 2 walls, one there, one there. I don't know what to do at the top. Yeah, I might even put a top on it. Put a spider plant on it. It grows down. So I don't know. Right, that needs taken off there. Right. I don't have to worry about this back edge here. This is going to go into the corner. You're not going to see it. This is a Stanley Bailey number 4. Got it pimped up. You need to, I'd like to change the plane on it though to 3mm. This is a standard 2mm. It does make a difference. Let's chat. You see all that? It's gone black. That's the iron reacting the tannins in the wood. That's why it's gone darker. I'm only going to linseed it. I'm not putting any varnish or anything like that. Keep it simple. Hello. Are you the cutest? You the cutest? I might just sand the top flat. And I'll do something with the bottom here, really. You're not going to see it though, quite frankly, because the box is about there. The router box. There's a square plastic mesh router box. It's going to be coming back like that. I reckon we make it a little bit nicer on the end there. What? What's up, you? You get in there. I wonder if a whole fast would be better. Probably. Try a whole fast. No, that's right. I'll be right. We'll get there. Maybe not. Let's do it that way then. Let's try and do it so you can see. I don't normally use a vice for. I like to be able to knock down something solid. And the vice is a little bit bounce. A bit of a bounce there is. Not to worry about the top because you can see it at all. If it was, if I was making something for somebody else, it'd be different, wouldn't it? You know, but from that, for us. I'm gonna sand that out. Oh, that little die sand there. Oh, 2-inch sand will be handy. What do you want, my boy? Oh, that's not helpful. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. So I'm just going to flatten that on the linen shirt that bit. There might be some tweaking to do on the sides, but I'll do that when I take it in. But I want to clean it up now and just give a bit of a sanding, I suppose. Hello, go sand down. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, got another dog coming. It's a Pandora dog. Is it dinner time? Is that what it is? Is it dinner time? Do you mind jumping up my legs? Pull my trousers down. It's just cheap ass paper. I'll put a bit of duct tape on the back and stiffens it up. Something tearing as you try and do weird shapes and stuff. I suppose Dremel, you stand up with Dremel quite easy, couldn't you? I'll try to flatten the bottom out in a minute, so. I could keep going with it, but wait, you got to stop somewhere, haven't you? You know, it wasn't going to be as big as that for a start. Top, I'm going to do that on the, like I say, I'm going to flatten the top with the linisher, finish the bottom with the linisher. Yeah, belt sander. Oh, yeah, big belts, that bench one. Well, I'll just put new belt bearing in. So it really helps if you've got tape, no matter what make it is, good or bad. This is cheap now stuff, but putting duct tape on the back, it just all we do. It just lasts so much longer. You'll put your finger through it. Especially doing lathe work. Standing on the old lathe way. Looks pretty cool. So once it's in situ, I'll just use probably a bit of Velcro or something like that to hold that back. It'll be attached by the cable at the front. So no, to get one. It's got another pot. Got to think about plastic, this one. Like chewing things up. You're going to be full of microplastics here, Will. You don't eat it, you just chews it. Yeah, get something to do, doesn't it? I suppose. Let's see whether or not I can. Not just sand it, What? Let's see if I chisel that out a little bit in the bottom there just to flatten it a little bit. But with a I use for that. What's up with you, boy? I'll just try a firmer chisel first. Just chuck it with some of the lumps. You can buy little mounts for these things, but they're all plastic and horrible. You know, like part of the plug arrangement. I like weird shit. God, it's grabbing like crazy. Do you know what I need? I need to get some rubber pads. It just goes in the drill. 2 inch, about 2 inch, maybe 2.5. You put that in there, you just flatten the bottom, couldn't you? With a sanding pad. That's definitely better. I've got to see it anyway, are you? You could cheat a bit of basil or something, a bit of felt. I don't know if I'd be bothered. It's bugging me though. I'm going to stick the old run out of battery soon anyway. Ooh, stick it on the linisher. Oh my goodness, there it is. Oh, aggressive. Right, don't put that anywhere near that machine. I don't want that falling into that damn belt and chewing my camera up. No. Oh, there it is. High that side. I think that'll do. I'll just stick some linseed oil on it, I reckon, for now. Boiled linseed oil. I boil it myself, believe it or not. I get raw linseed oil and I literally boil it because I don't like chemicals. The stuff you buy is it's a mix. It's got chemical hardeners in it, so I tend not to use that. It's called boiled linseed oil because years ago they used to boil it, but it is dangerous to do. It makes you, I always do it outside other than the house. So you boil it until the bubbles stop. And a bit longer, you know what I mean? Make sure of it. And what that does, it takes the water content, because this is cold pressed, you see, linseed oil generally it's pressed. So what happens is it'll this will get darker. This will, by the way. I don't need to put any stain on. I could do, but I don't need to. It'll get darker naturally. I could have ebonized it if I wanted it black, but I don't want it black. Yeah, but anyway, boil it until the bubbles stop, and it takes the moisture out. Now, the way the stuff you buy has come in what hardens, so they're solvents they put in, and it speeds up the drying process. You see, the water in the linseed oil, it retards the oil from drying, and it goes sticky, so it's not that great. So, but if you boil it, you'll take out all the water out of it, and that'll just speed up the drying process. Not quite as quick as the stuff you buy off the shelf, the chemical hardness in it, but it works. It does the job. It's good enough for most people, you know. All right, so far so good. I'm not putting that in again yet. Got to go oily. So yeah, I'll leave that to soak, and I'll put another coat on later on. But for now, I think it's going to look pretty cool, really, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, it'll have a weird curvy kind of log on the wall with a speaker in the middle of it. Natural as a handle. The last time I was on the bike was last year. I haven't been on this year. I went on the beginning of last year. It's over a year ago. So no, I haven't been on it. It's here. Let's check the battery. I generally have it on charge. It's not on charge at the minute. We just moved it. So get the car in. I wonder. Will it start? No, it's not going to start. Oh, it will. I might leave it running for 3 minutes. It's a 1400 GX6. So, what have you been doing? You've been chewing the old rubbish up again? Is that you? You haven't heard that before, have you? What is it? You'll sit on it. What's he doing? He's not sure about that thing. What he needs is a top box with his head poke out of. That's what he needs. Oh, there you go. I want you to get used to that, boy. Write your name in there, mate. Beast. Oh. Graphics. Well, I'm now going to clock off. It's going to turn off the old. I'll leave it a bit. So, doors on vent. So what we've done is we've made ourselves a Google Home speaker mount for the corner of a wall just there. Right. It evolved. It was I don't know, it was just a process. It was a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway, it's time for me to go, so toodaloo, you know. So toodaloo. Thanks for coming.